Hello, everyone. Today is Monday, April 20th, and here are your instructions for the new packet, that big packet that you're starting this week. So I am going to share my screen with you, and we're going to go over the pages that are for Monday, April 20th. Okay, here we are. Now, every day for the rest of this calendar, you have activities that are on paper and you have activities that they might be on paper. They're more like daily activities. Some of them are on paper. Some of them are just talk about, like say your ABCs, count to 100, find some 2D shapes in your house, different things like that. There are anywhere from 8 to 11 activities on each day. It's a lot. I'll, I'm going to say that that's just a lot. It's a little more than most of your teachers would probably want on there. So what I suggest you do is try to find a pretty good balance. If one day you do several of the workbook pages and the next day you feel very overwhelmed, just do some of the talk aloud. Just have your child say their ABCs, count to 100, point out some 2D shapes, and say their sight words. So go back and forth. Do not stress over it. Find a balance that works for you. There is a lot to be done on each day, and if you cannot complete every single activity for every day, please don't stress about it because we know there's quite a bit on there for each day. But I'm going to go ahead and show you the instructions for the workbook pages and what all these pages are at the beginning of the packet so you'll kind of know what's going on. Okay, so here's your calendar, April 20th. So on this page, let me change my color to yellow. The things that are the kind of daily repetitive things are write your letters, letter naming practice. That's that Dibbles page. You're going to see that in a minute in the front of your packet. Counting to 100. And this one, draw and name a circle, triangle, square, rectangle, and hexagon. So just practice your 2D shapes. 2D shapes. What words can you think of that rhyme with pig? Just a talk aloud activity to do together. Okay, so those are just your out loud activities. And then the other ones that you see here are the paper activities. So in your packet, the next page that you'll see is the very same calendar. It's just in Spanish. And then you'll see a list of our 100 sight words. Those are our kindergarten sight words. I have here practice daily or as often as you can. So these are all the words that your child needs to know before first grade. The more they know, the better. They don't know every single one. That's okay, but the more that they know, it's going to help them with their reading and their fluency in first grade. So we've been working on these all year. They should know quite a few of those. Then you've got a page where they can practice writing their letters. You can put this in a sheet protector or under a piece of plastic. You can write on this page. You can write on another page. It's just there if you want to look at to make sure that letters are being formed correctly. And then here's your Dibbles practice page for April. And remember, it's how many letters you can say in a minute. So you can set a minute on your phone and start and see how many letters your child can say in 1 minute. Then you've got some numbers here. I've got here for daily practice, or you can use these during a math lesson. If these numbers will help during a math lesson, you can use those, or you can use them just for any kind of practicing or for flashcards at home. Okay, so the first few pages are for some of those daily activities and just some manipulatives to help you out. Okay, and then the next part of our packet, this is the first week, which is this week coming up, April 20th. Okay, so I put some letters here to help me out. Here's Monday. You're going to practice these 4 sight words: this, be, have, in. So you circle the word that your child will circle every time they see the word this, and then read the sentences to you. Can I get this book? And they can also circle the word in the sentence. This book is for you. So circle the word, circle the sight word, and read the sentences. And that's what you'll do in each box. You might want to do all this on Monday. There is a page for every day, or you can kind of work on that as you go. But those are our fry words, our sight words that we've been learning, okay? So that's your first page for Monday. Your next page is a decodable story that has a lot of short A words. So your child will practice reading the story, And then on the next page, they'll practice something that goes along with that story. In this instance, it's just going to be writing capital and lowercase k and capital and lowercase n. And then it says, read these sentences to show to someone and show them the question mark and the exclamation point. And practice reading the sentences with expressions. So if it has a question mark, you would read it, can you see 3 tan socks? Should sound like a question. And then an exclamation mark, I sat on a tag. So make sure those exclamation marks, when you see them, you read those with feeling. And then the next to last page for Monday is the math page. So you're going to add 2 plus 2 and then color the number that matches the total. That would be 4, and finish that page that way. The last thing for Monday is a backyard scavenger hunt, just something for fun to get outside, help you have something to do, something fun you can do together. And it has things that you can find in your yard or things that you can name, and it's just something fun to do. This would be a great thing to do outside and take a picture and send to your child's teacher. They would enjoy seeing that. Okay, so these are your instructions for Monday, for the worksheets for Monday, April 20th. Let me circle that one more time in a different color so we can show that up on our calendar. And that's the calendar that's on the front of your packet. If you have any questions, please let your child's teacher know. Have a great day. Thank you all for watching, and good luck.